Okay, so I'm gonna be doing the Crevasse Rescue using the 61, and the situation right now is I am tied to a glacier team that represents the fallen climber, which is that big bag there. This alpine knot represents someone, my fellow climber, arresting and holding the load of the fallen climber, and I'm either the third or fourth climber in the glacier team travel, and we've just set up an anchor, horizontal and a vertical picket. We put in a cordelette with a master point and a shelf. My first thing to do is to be able to relieve my fellow climber from the load by putting in a hitch, which is gonna be this one.
That may look kind of like what was set up over here that one night. So there was always constant weight pulling. You know, I felt the influence all my nerves.
For redundancy, and I'm gonna lock. Okay. There. Yep. And then I'm gonna create like a backup for this in case this fails by putting in a clove hitch through this. Gonna put in my pussyk here. So this is my waist prusik. Then I'm gonna undo this. Now I'm gonna approach the fallen climber, but before I do that, the arresting climber would have like cleaned up this upright.
Yeah,
So
but this is going to be weighted because that person is hanging.
so now I'm gonna approach the fallen climber. Oh, I see. And address the lip and ask him what's his situation, and I'm gonna pass on a beaner. Make sure that this is here.
But I need to point out something though. So let's do that. And I'll just point out. So you put that down there, right? And you put that on there.
Uh-huh.
Get into the fanny waist. One thing that Verna pointed out is now you're on this end. So if you fell, you know, especially when you move all the way up there at the end, if you're way up here on this subject, and sometimes you fall and slip, you know, you could go sliding way down.
Yeah, so I should at least be prosect here still, right?
I But the problem is, eventually, when you have this pressure, you can use that to pull.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what the best would be.
But this is still acceptable, right? To be here.
I took mine off completely, and nobody said anything.
Okay. Okay, maybe I'm
The
gonna.
problem is that, you know, if you did slip, you could just go down because, see what I mean?
Because right now this is not anchored to anything. I'm gonna. Got it. I see. Okay, let's think about that later, but I'm gonna do this.
Then I'm gonna go back.
And I'm gonna be setting up the pulley, which is gonna be here. Yeah, so this here goes to here, and we go to the master point like what we did earlier, or here as well, right? Doesn't it? Okay, put it here.
Or, you know, always do.
Because if it's in here, yeah, it's just okay.
Yeah,
I'll just place it here,
yeah, I don't see why that would be bad.
and then put in another progress capture in here. Now go back again, and then put another progress capture here.
It's called a track.
A tractor. This is a tractor. Can I get mine tested too? Hold on. So everything. Wait, is this right?
the spare rope is long enough, the person at the rear, who is still standing beside the T-slot anchor, can also assist with the pulling.
So this is a Crevasse Rescue 61 system. So the first thing that I did was put in a prusik in the loaded rope, put a locking beaner and put it over the shelf. After doing that, I put in another beaner through the master point and put in a clovage. This serves as backup in case this fails. And then after putting the clove, I'm gonna put in a prusik over here, and then I'm gonna go to my climber, and then I'm gonna evaluate the situation, and I'm gonna give him a beaner tied to the rope. Make sure that my prusik is in here, and then that's gonna effectively redirect the rope, and then I'm gonna prusik through here. Then once I get here, I'm gonna put in my pulley to a locking beaner to the master point. And then before that, gonna put in a progress capture here that's gonna be tied with a non-locking beaner. Once this is set, I'm prusik through here again. Gonna go back, and I'm gonna put in another progress capture here. This time it's an auto block and a lock beaner, and then put this here, and then redirect the rope. So this is tied to me. This is when I start pulling. Yeah, this is my 6 to 1.